This year, unlike previous years, we recognise that there are a number of other people in our community who have really put themselves forward to do what they can for Israel, to do what they can for our community, and to make sure that we are showing our support at this incredibly difficult time. And while there are literally thousands of people that have done so much, tonight we would like to point out 4 people who we think are also deserving of a Community Volunteer Award. The first of these 4 Community Volunteer Awards will be awarded to Nirit, Eylon. Nirit has been is the director of the United with Israel volunteer organisation, which has been set up to provide Israel with anything it can, any form of assistance, ever since the tragedy of the 7th of October. Nirit, together with her team, has worked tirelessly, together with Zionism Victoria and a number of other organisations that are represented in this room, to host lots of community installations, rallies and other events. And as a community, we thank you for your incredible hard work. For
I just really want to say, first of all, thank you. And really, this is not just my award. There is a whole team of leaders, each one doing a whole section in our operation. So I just want to thank each and every one of you, and you know who you are. They're sitting right here in the audience. Each one of them worth of this award just as much as I am. Thank you very much.
Our second awardee is Leffler. Ido as well has worked tirelessly for the community to organise supplies and donations to come from Australia all the way to Israel. He's been instrumental in making sure that those donations find a way to get shipped all the way to Israel in circumstances which were not particularly easy, finding support from lots of different people throughout the community to make sure that our efforts can actually make a difference in Israel. And that for that.
It goes without saying, thank you. This is a great honour to receive this on behalf of all of the people that were involved. When my parents called me up as I landed from the US, my dad said, before you come home, you've got to come to our house and see what's going on. And when I turned up, I thought my dad was a bit crazy at the time. Their living room was a warehouse. And many other of your living rooms were warehouses. And we did our little bit to do what everyone else did to sort of help get that stuff there. But to hear the numbers of people that we've been able to impact, and I say we, and I underline that as a we, has been nothing short of phenomenal. Whether somebody donated a $20 gift, which was all they could, whether people donated truckloads of product, every single one of those items made an impact and a difference. And we have all of you to thank, and I want to share this award with my parents, who did such a tremendous job of putting it.
It's now my privilege to announce the third recipient, Anat Dror. Anat is absolutely the powerhouse behind the warehouse that has 10 tons of vital supplies to Israel, actually more than that now. Anat has been working with over 750 community volunteers, many of whom are in this room, who came to contribute and really created something quite remarkable. And I don't even need to explain it in this room. I think most people here have in one way or another worked for Anat, moving things, doing things, making things happen. So on that, I just, on behalf of the community, we just thank you.
Accepting this award on behalf of everyone that has participated. Every single piece of the puzzle, from TGI Cargo to the night shift, to the people that actually helped us to figure out the best way to do this, to the people that mentored me through being interviewed in Channel 9, through everyone that did philanthropy for us, through the Arava partnership, through every single one of you is one piece of the puzzle, and I'm honored to be the one comprising this puzzle. Thank you so much. Thanks, Eylon.
Our fourth recipient is Gabby Leibovich. Gabby has been instrumental in supplying items that have been needed to do a number of different community events, from rallies to donations of the prams that you saw up on the video before, to the installations that we've created, giving and offering his support absolutely wherever is needed, and just making things happen in the blink of an eye to make sure that our community is represented, and doing everything we can on behalf of Israel, on behalf of the community today.
On behalf of the community and for the community, I want to talk about communities. And through the 7th of October, the most horrible atrocities in the history of humankind, and certainly us, the Jewish people, it's so amazing to see how our Melbourne community is coming together. Personally, I'm out every night this week. There's so much stuff happening. We are getting closer. Everyone is giving as much as they can. And of course, we can see that in every community around the world, and so much so in Israel. So thank you for everyone. I know that everyone is stretching themselves. It's tough times, but I know that we will become a lot stronger, and Israel will become a lot stronger after all these atrocities. We're going to press restart, and we're going to become much better, stronger, and united as a community in Melbourne and as Jewish people worldwide.
We'd like to thank all of our award winners, but I am very conscious of the fact that every single person in this room, I'm looking around and I'm seeing faces that have been in that warehouse every day. I'm seeing faces of people who have been at protests. I'm seeing faces of people who have committed huge amounts of time that no one has seen behind the scenes to make things happen. And it would be remiss of us not to also thank every single one of you for everything you have done for our community in Israel.